And here we are, Coach, at the DJ Begley Classic. First varsity game of the day, Leslie County versus Phelps. And you're going to have Leslie County starting lineups courtesy of Kemper Furniture. 14th Region Kemper starting lineup for Leslie County. Number 4, Caden Bell. Number 11, Jesse Hoskins. Number 14, Waylon Mitchell. Number 23, Trey Howard. And rounding out the starting lineup, the big fella down low, number 24, Trip Bashir. They are head coached by John Noble. Now let's go over to the Phelps Hornets starting lineup, courtesy of Ellen Ilmark, your go-to convenience store in the Kemper area. Number 5, Andrew Caines. Sophomore number 10, Knox Wallace. Wearing number 24, Reese Norman. Junior number 11, Ethan Fields. And the big fella down low, big country, Tyler Weddington. They're head coached by Matt Lane in his first year as head coach.
Darryl, both teams going to play really they're going to play hard. I've seen that out of Phelps. We already know what John Noble's teams do. What I look for out of John Noble be a little bit more physical than what he normally is. Usually if you don't have that, usually if maybe he's trying to develop a team, they're going to be a little bit more physical on screens and things like that. Darryl, you said that Tyler Weddington's running the PG spot at times?
Yeah, that's what I heard. There's Ethan Fields, coach. Nice job at Weddington. Man, did he look good storming down the court there. In the best shape of his life right now. The coach and Ethan Fields, what a big pickup getting him back. You know, last year he left the team early and went to Mingo Central.
Yeah.
He's back at Phelps now, and, man, Phelps really took a hit. You know, Phelps would have made a run at Region, I think, if he would have stayed.
Right, I agree with you.
He's their defender, that energy guy.
And if you remember in that overtime game at Prestonsburg, when he was still with them, he was a big part of why Phelps took them to the limit.
Yeah. No, I'm 1,000%. I mean, the kid definitely was a pivotal piece, and I think things went south when he left the team.
Yeah. Going to shoot too.
Yeah, that's number 11 going to the free throw line, Ethan Fields, coach, and this right here, the matchup you want to keep an eye on the floor right now. Number 30, Tyler Weddington, and number 24, Trip Bashir. Two really big bodies that want to bang and get physical. So, hopefully the officials let them play and neither one of them gets in foul trouble.
Yeah, the one thing that I noticed at the Star City Panorama watching Fields a couple of weeks ago is his waistline is trimmed down and his shoulders have gotten even broader from the weight room, obviously. But, man, oh, man, he's looking really good.
He absolutely is. This is the best I've ever seen Weddington look. And, Coach, big fan of his. He's the, Weddington, nice job from the corner. Big three-pointer right out the gate for Trey Howard coming in off the bench. Now, Coach, for Leslie County, the kid you want to keep an eye on is number 11, Jesse Hoskins. Right here he is.
Nice.
Yeah, great job. Jesse Hoskins, we seen him last year, Coach, and you could tell that, there was the makings of something special. He was going to be good.
Yeah.
And, I think he's one of the better players there in Haddon.
Jesse's one of those guys that we followed for a long time. He's been, he's gotten major minutes the last couple of years, Darryl.
It's the fighting Tim Couches with a 2-point lead here, Coach.
Yes.
Let's swing it over to Knox Wallace. Again, anybody that knows me knows my affection for Knox Wallace. Big fan of Knox.
Matthew Taylor from Shelby Valley making his arrival.
Yep, absolutely.
Nice finish.
Waylon Mitchell, Coach, the bench coming in early and producing for John Noble. Howard and Mitchell. Wallace going to back it back out. And, Coach, Wallace, that's the there's Hoskins with the block. Hoskins coming back, swings it to the wing, back to Hoskins for 3.
Got it.
Coach, that's the thing about Knox Wallace is, he's been around so much that when they said sophomore, I had to think twice.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, is he sophomore?
Yeah. Nice spin move.
Yeah. Fields nearly throwing it away. Phelps getting sloppy right now.
The effort.
Coach, I love right now Hoskins and Knox Wallace has come up with an ankle turn.
Got it.
Coach, that's a part of his game that he's added. He shoots that 3 ball pretty effectively.
Can step outside, and that you got to be able to do that.
Credit. A lot. He's a lot like Jaden Stewart. I'll always credit Jaden Stewart. I always said, even in middle school, I was like, Jaden needs to get his butt under the basket. He's so effective, so dominant. And, Jaden went to work and proved everybody wrong. He actually become, by the time he graduated, he became a very effective wing.
Yeah, I agree.
And just says you put your mind to anything, you can make it happen if you work for it.
That's right.
Look at Fields working. Knox Wallace going to drive. And throwing it away. Canes couldn't control it. And right now, Coach, they'll call a jump ball there.
The activity on the defensive end by Leslie, causing Phelps some issues here.
Coach, over under. Tyler Weddington, 20 boards.
Listen, you got very possible.
Yeah, 20 rebounds is almost a daily occurrence for Weddington, right?
Rebounds it really well. Nice cut down the lane.
Look at Trip Bashir, the big fella, running the floor. I can tell right now, Coach, Phelps, this is where they're going to have trouble in the 60th district is, Pike Central and Belfry have a pretty good defensive team in the backcourt, and, Phelps is going to have trouble handling their pressure.
Yeah, they are, and I think right now maybe Leslie County a little more energized.
Yeah.
They're a step quicker right now.
Yeah, and Pike Central, let them settle down. As you mentioned, this is the early game. And, Coach, there's our guy, John Sequoia.
There he is.
In the game. Hoskins off the mark. Weddington clears that rebound. He'll get it out to Sequoia. Sequoia, man, you could tell Matt Lane has had these boys in the weight room, Coach.
Reese.
Sinks it. Reese Norman. Yeah, Reese Norman's kind of that X factor, Coach. If he's hitting, then, Phelps has got a chance on any night. Very, very streaky shooter. He's hot. He's hot. Let's swing it out. Mitchell kicks it over to Howard. Off the mark. Or Mitchell for 3. Had them 2 backwards. Coach, and hats off to Phelps. I do want to give a credit where credit's due. I love that Phelps is bringing a cheerleading squad.
Yeah. Is this the first cheerleading squad of the 2 days that we've?
I think so, Coach. I mean, where's that at, man? When I was in high school, the cheerleaders went everywhere we went.
They traveled.
Yeah. I'm talking every game. I do not remember playing a high school game without our cheerleaders there.
Weddington again.
Sinks it! Weddington's second 3-pointer. And ties it up, Coach. 13-all on the Craig Damon Furniture scoreboard. Weddington with the steal. How about the big fella right now, Coach? Looking good early for the Hornets.
Anticipated well.
There's Fields. He's going to be off the mark. Hoskins clears the board. See if Sequoia can give Hoskins some issues. Well, no, they're going to put Fields on him. Swing it over. Howard got bumped.
Number 15 for the Hornets. That is his first.
Subs coming for Leslie.
Coach, we got Michael Sean Waller on the call with us here. He better take notice. His son at Lawrence County, he's going to have to face Tyler Weddington at one point in the season, and he's going to be a handful for anybody.
Yeah, I've watched him. He's looking good, real good out of the gate. First time watching the young man.
There's Fields. He's going to kick it back out. Norman, he leaves that one short. Yeah, he was out of bounds.
Oneida Baptist here, Darryl.
Yeah, Oneida Baptist in the house. Martin County shouldn't be far behind. 1:30 tip for Oneida Baptist in Martin County. Number 4 back in the game now, Caden Bell. Guys, let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the Jim Mar Service comment section. We are an interactive broadcast. You can watch us on Facebook or on YouTube. We want your interactions. And Coach right now, Bell has it out top and throws it away. Weddington with another steal, Coach.
Second steal.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, Weddington, Coach. I actually I seen Weddington throwing it down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now and once you took some heat for a remark you made.
Did I?
Yeah, said he had the vertical of a phone book.
Did I say that?
Yeah, that's completely different now.
Right.
Yeah, but you was saying it in a good manner. You was I've never seen a kid dominate.
Right. I know.
Well.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. That's got a vertical. Of and you even said a very thick phone book. But listen, I'm telling you right now, Tyler Weddington. He's going to be one of them kids, Coach, when, it comes his senior year. I mean, obviously, Braxton Keathley, he's front runner for Mr. Basketball and Player of the Year. But, Weddington's numbers is going to catch a lot of people's eyes across the state because he is a very dominant force, especially in the 15th region. I mean, I love the kid's game, and it's obvious that he put a ton of work in this offseason.
More mobile.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's a kid, that's believed in himself. Here you come back the other way, Knox Wallace. But, man, that Phelps girls team going to miss his sister, Kylie Weddington.
That's right.
Nice drive baseline pull up by Canes, no good. Weddington fighting for the board.
Canes getting physical.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what you expect from these two teams,
that's right.
Coach. I mean, listen, hey, if you're going to a fight, there's a good chance you'd call these two teams first.
That's right.
How tall is Weddington?
Probably about 6'3".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see him right now with the basketball. He just bullies his way to the basket. He said, there ain't nobody stopping him from getting to the rack when he wants to.
No, wide body, low base too.
Yeah. Knox Wallace going to go to the line. Andrea Blankenship said, watching the Hornets from Hornetville. Andrew Justice says, Weddington may have 20 and 20. Adding that three-point shot to his game has made a big difference. I agree. Phelps right now, trailing Leslie County. And, Phelps, you can tell Leslie County, they come out with some pressure early on, and it kind of shocked Phelps. They're starting to settle down a little bit.
Settling down a little bit. Again, early game.
Yeah, and this is the first televised game that we've had of the Matt Lane era. And looky here, Coach. Ethan Fields over to Knox Wallace. He's going to fire the three. Off the mark. Wallace follows his shot. Weddington gets the rebound, and he's going to go to the line.
Weddington with his third rebound.
Yeah.
Number 14 for Leslie County. Mitchell is his first.
Weddington with 8 points.
Weddington at the line with 2 shots.
Shot up and good. Good for him. Beth Howard says, let's go Knox. And Andrew Blankenship cheering on Big Country. Sinks them both.
Double figures.
Terry got 10?
Yeah, I got 10.
Yeah, so Weddington with 10 already.
In the first.
Yeah. Coming back, and more importantly, Phelps with a 1-point lead. Mitchell, nice pass.
Yeah, it was.
Cutler Browning cutting to the basket, and Coach, that's a long young man.
Got length.
He does. Don't know much about Cutler, but definitely like it. He passes the eye test.
Yeah, he does. 5-second call.
Yep.
Saw
Great
that
job.
coming.
Coach, how about Jesse Hoskins and job he's done this first quarter.
They're doing a great job and causing Knox to, pressuring Knox.
Nice. Look at Fields. Coach Fields, that's his third steal of the first quarter.
Yeah, Fields, his energy off the charts.
Absolutely. It's going to be Leslie County leading 17-16 as we end the first quarter. We'll be right back with more action here live on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Back here in Buckley's Creek, the 2025 DJ Begley Classic here at Pike Central High School. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Michael Sean Waller on the call as we got hoops all day here, 11-6. We got basketball for you folks, and right now we got a good one, a barn burner brewing here, Coach. 17-16, Leslie County leads Phelps on the Craig Dam Furniture scoreboard.
Reese, can he get another one?
Hoskins clears the rebound. Here comes Hoskins.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice move. How about you, Jesse Hoskins?
We've watched this young man grow up before our eyes, Darryl.
Yep. Very special talent. There's Weddington working on Brashear pull-up, and he got fouled. He's going to go to the line again.
Darryl, did you say we have Shelby Valley today?
No.
Okay.
No, you got Betsy Lane, Middlesboro, Pikeville, Lee County, McGoffin County, Knott Central, Martin County, OBI, and then we got a JV game mixed somewhere in there, and I don't know who it is.
Bringing out the JV games.
Yeah.
We're all about it, right?
Yeah, we got one right after, I think it's the Martin County game. I think there's a JV game.
Martin County should be here anytime.
They're taking place of the Perry Central Wesley Christian game.
Okay.
Swing it over. Again, Wesley Christian coach had to cancel their game last night with Johnson Central, and today's game with Perry Central. Due to the KHSAA ruling, they're not allowed to play Kentucky teams anymore.
And did that just happen?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Swing it over to Knox Wallace. Nice job. Coming out the other way. There's Hoskins. Nice drive. Blocked by Weddington, coach, and I didn't see much foul there.
Might have got him on that lower.
Yeah, he may have got him on the lower body, but I know up top it looked like he got all ball.
Number 11, Hoskins at the line for the Eagles. 2 shots.
One thing, sitting here looking at most of the Phelps Hornets, Tyler Weddington, Reese Norman, Love, Sequoia. Love they got shoes matches. They got a team shoe.
Yep. You don't see that very often.
No.
At least here in the mountains anymore.
Swing it over to Wallace. Wallace looking for Weddington. I'll tell you right now, that's Sequoia. Weddington, nice job. And he's going to go to the line again. Coach Weddington has made a living at the free throw line tonight. Here early on. Third trip already.
10 early points here.
12. He made 2 free throws.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coach, if I'm Phelps, I'm going to switch Sequoia to point.
Right.
And see if that relieves some of the pressure on Knox Wallace. Because, Knox, he can be an effective scorer at that 2-guard spot. But right now, he's being hassled as he's the primary ball handler out there.
Well, it can allow him to play off the ball and move a little bit and create.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Because right now Leslie County getting to the Hornets. Swings it over. Mitchell sinks it. And he lets Sequoia know about it too. There will be a warrant or no delay of game.
We thought this would be a back and forth matchup, and man, oh man, it's
lived up to expectations. Exactly what we thought it'd be. Coach, Matt Taylor in the house. Did not see him over there.
He is a basketball junkie, isn't he?
He is. And stolen away, Coach, coming back the other way. Takes the bump. And Hoskins going to go back to the free throw line.
A lot of what Leslie County's doing is off those turnovers, Darryl. If Phelps could limit those, they'd be all right.
Hoskins, he kind of looks like that guy I see on my TikTok all the time. That singer, that artist.
Yeah. You're on that. You're on TikTok, Darryl.
He wears bibs a lot. I can't remember his name.
I'm not a TikToker.
What is his name? He sings the. I'll think of the song here in a minute. Tommy Morgan, but I'm telling you, you won't find a bigger fan of Jesse Hoskins than us. Coach, how about this? I love DJ Begley Classic delivering T-shirts.
Yeah.
Anytime you got a big event like that, you definitely need to give T-shirts to the teams, right?
You want to have T-shirts.
Yeah, Mitchell. I'm telling you right now, this young man, Coach, for Leslie County, the Waylon Mitchell, has played vital minutes for him off the bench. Been impressed with him. Said Tammy Morgan says she's tuning in. Bentley Ann says, go John Sequoia. Yeah, well, I'm sure we got some people from the Philippines tuning in. Nice job by Weddington. He's going to go back to the free throw line for the 4th time here in the first half, Coach.
Back to the line.
Yeah, he's already 6 for 6.
Yeah.
Crazy. Has he missed today, Coach?
No, he's not missed. He's
I
perfect.
don't think so.
Perfect from the line.
Wow.
And there we jinxed him.
That's my fault.
Top player at his position. Yeah, Coach, there we go. We got Jara Anko says she's watching John Sequoia from the Philippines.
There we go.
Yeah. So, we've always told people the D&D nationwide or worldwide.
What time is it over in the Philippines?
Yeah, let us know. The Bell swing it out. 3-pointer up. No good. Clean look. Weddington skies in for the rebound. Gets out to Wallace. Here comes the Hornets on the push.
Block.
Yeah. And Bell gets the rebound. Mitchell out on the run.
Yeah, going back to the line. Listen, we told you to be physical. That's why, maybe this game's, listen, it's slow moving because a lot of whistles, right?
A lot of whistles so far. Kathy Pugh says, go Tyler. And Andrea Blankenship cheering on Weddington. Mitchell rims off. Weddington clears the rebound, gets it out to Reese Norman. Reese Norman to get it back over. Kane's going to get him with the travel.
Yeah, Phelps turnover prone here in the first half.
Coach Andrew Kane's, he was a young man, was a really nice player for Johns Creek.
Yeah, he was.
He's got a younger brother that's not playing this year. Ethan Woodford in the game for the Hornets now. He's a kid. His younger brother, Coach, one of the best shooters we seen on the JV circuit last year.
That's right.
He's not playing this year. There's Jesse Hoskins again.
Hoskins is a player. He bided his time. Jaden Hacker now gone. And, man, oh, man, he's filling it up.
And you see Fields trying to work on Hoskins there. Gets it over to Norman. He's off the mark. I do have to say, there's Jesse Hoskins. It's Jesse Hoskins. You know, I think, you know, when you right in line with Burt Reynolds and Tom Selleck with that mustache.
Yeah, that's a
three best stashes in the business.
That's top notch.
Yep. Yeah.
It is the kind of the new thing. I see the mustache making a comeback there.
It is a lot of kids these days wearing the mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see them right there. And I tell you, man, I tell you what, Coach, that's something. I mean, you know, part of that, you know, kids don't understand. When kids go to college, that's going to be a marketing tool. You know, the stash.
Right.
You know,
Right. They're going back to the line. No, he said on the floor.
Yeah. You got to give that to the big fella. I'm telling you, Weddington dominating.
Bell, that is his first team's fourth. Checking in for the Eagles, number 22.
On the floor.
And Tyler Weddington taking advantage. This is his first time in the regular season. D&D Sports Network covering the Hornets in the Matt Lane area.
Yeah.
Y'all covered them preseason. Star City Classic. Ted Stevenson says, Litchfield, Kentucky, checking in. Manita, it's 1:35 a.m., Coach, in the Philippines.
Wow. That's commitment. That's dedication.
Absolutely. We appreciate all you guys giving us that knowledge. And, Coach, you know it's a party when Sue Cat's in the house.
Locked in every day.
She is. Sue Cat Lester, a Phelps native. Where's Phelps coach Matthew Taylor?
Shelby Valley.
What'd I say?
Phelps.
Oh, yeah. The Shelby Valley head coach Matthew Taylor.
Good friend of all of ours.
Yep. The UC Fields. Shot up and good.
This has been back and forth, Darryl.
I swing it over.
There it is.
Yeah, shot up.
Got it.
Good, Coach. It's Leslie County team shooting a three ball at a high clip today. Trey Howard nails that one. And listen, they don't discriminate. Everybody on the team can hit a three.
One thing I can tell you right now, this Leslie County team, much better than what I anticipated.
I agree. I agree with you 100%. And did you expect anything else, you know, from a John Noble team?
No, you know they're going to be well coached. Right there.
It! Wade and Whitehead. Or they said Howard on that, but Whitehead's who I got on my roster.
Zeros, Whitehead.
Yeah, so there's a full timeout on the floor, Coach. Real quick, we'll take a second to thank our sponsors. I want to thank Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, East Main Street Pharmacy, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Kemper Furniture, Howard Family Pharmacy, L&L Mart, Southside Buildings and Carports, Double Quick, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, and last but not least, Bruce Walters Ford. And, Coach, we continue with Coach Holland's playlist.
Yeah.
Man, I like it.
Right.
I could see, man, I bet he drives a Suburban and he's listening to this.
That's right.
The special thanks for supporting the hospitality room goes to Drake's Restaurant, Food City, Jimmy John's, and Randy Hoskins. Also, special thanks to Tim Short, Pike County Farm Bureau, and owner Kent Thacker, Napier Lawn Care, Mullins Mechanic Service, Community Trust Bank for sponsoring the DJ Begley Classic. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, and Michael Sean Waller on the call. And, Coach, there's the Martin County Cardinals. As you see, Braxton Keathley's entered the building. And the rest of the Martin County Cardinals there, Coach. Look forward to this game here tonight.
Looking forward to it.
Today. 1:30 tip-off for that one. I'll swing it over to Knox Wallace. Or Wallace now. Nice
there it is.
spin. I'm telling you, man. Coach, sign me up. Listen, hey.
Just that strength advantage.
Yeah, I'm driving the Tyler Weddington fan club bus.
Right.
The Go Eagles, and from Oneida, Lewis Gay says.
Oneida Baptist.
Yep. Kyle Maggard says Jesse Hoskins' favorite player is Wilt Chamberlain. How about that, Coach? Yeah, I love that. Swings it over. Nice job, Mitchell. Mitchell's done a tremendous job off the bench today. And they're going to back it back out, Coach. And how about you got Jude Napier in now playing varsity minutes. This Leslie County team goes really deep.
Yeah, he's ran them in and out.
Yeah.
And they got shooters.
Yeah,
Might have got fouled on
yeah,
that.
he did take a bump. Officials didn't call it. Reese Norman gets the rebound. He's going to kick it to the corner. Knox Wallace wide open. Off the mark. Knox, Coach, he's trying to get started here. You would tell he still ain't really got started. Waden Whitehead.
Maybe that ankle's causing him a little bit of.
Now, they called him Howard again, Coach.
And we got him for Whitehead.
Yeah, Whitehead.
I got that straight out of the book, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Initially, they said Whitehead as well, though.
Yeah.
Got it.
Weddington again. Was that a three?
That was a three.
Yeah, third three of the first half for Weddington.
Yeah, 3 for 3.
Listen, he's sending Al Holland a message, ain't he?
Yeah.
Buddy, get ready for district play. And that's a matchup that I can't wait to see. Owen Bowman and Tyler Weddington.
That'll be a nice matchup.
See, Andrea Blanchett says Matt is doing a great job with these boys, and the JV Hornets also. Bentley Ann says good job, Ethan. Kyle Maggard says he's tuning in, and we also got Matt and Whitey Little tuning in. Coach, we'll have the Belfry Pirates on Tuesday.
First look at Belfry.
Yeah, they waited a week. They said, we're going to make you wait for this show. And
now, who do they play?
Harlan County.
Harlan County or Harlan?
Harlan County, Trent Noah.
Yeah, Harlan, a solid team this year.
Yeah.
Nice take.
Yeah. Great take. Here comes Knox Wallace back in a hurry. And Knox says it was tipped. Official says no, sir. Knox having a slow start here today. Not normally the start. You can still see the efforts there.
Right.
Just settling in. Don't call a foul on Wallace. And that right there is what, listen, when you start chirping at the refs, Coach, that's what happens. And
This Leslie County team, Darryl, fundamental, hit shots outside of containing Weddington, which is always hard to do. I mean, they've played a really good game defensively, good ball pressure, shooting it well.
Hoskins off the mark.
And stay Leslie County ball. Don't forget, Coach John Noble led Breathitt County to a Class A state championship game.
He did. He absolutely did. John Noble, one of the best in the business. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back here. No, well, we'll stay here. 38 seconds left. Let's stay here. Coach, a lot of people coming in. There's, as we mentioned, Shelby Valley. Matt Taylor getting some popcorn thrown at him. Over there, Matt Taylor here scouting. Will Rowe, Pee Wee Wallace in the house. Coach, they brought all the stars out for this one.
They're out. And why not, right? DJ Begley Classic, D&D Sports Network.
Absolutely. Where else, and when you come in the house and D&D's around, you're going to get some camera time, right?
You're going to get some camera time.
There's Pike Central Hawks over there, Coach.
They're checking out their district rival.
Yeah, Owen Bowman.
Right there.
And you tell me, Coach, how awesome is that? Pike Central shows up and they're wearing their warm-ups to scout. I love it.
That's discipline. That's togetherness.
Yeah, that's what it's about. That's basketball.
Yeah. Al Holland, sometimes old school is the right way, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
is.
you don't need to change. Some things need to be the way they need to be.
Well, when I was young, we always wore our warm-ups because a lot of us, we couldn't afford nice clothes, So, I mean, honestly, we would go and we'd wear our warm-ups everywhere we went.
Right.
We wore that Belfry Pirate proud, loud and proud. Jennifer Hoskins says, go Eagles, and Hoskins number 11. Appreciate you, Jennifer. Is that your son? Susan Sukat Lester said she's going old school here. A lot of people remember the players, so I'm sure it reminds me a little of J.J. Hilton in the style of play.
Who? Weddington?
Yeah.
Reminds her of J.J. Hilton?
Yeah, what you said. Coming back the other way, Fields.
Gonna go to the line. Phelps is
He's electric, Coach.
He's brought the energy.
He is, man. He's going to keep Phelps in a lot of ball games this year. You know, his energy, man, he keeps them up. And right now, you know, he has a chance, Coach, to cut this to a two-possession game if he can nail both of these. Sinks the first. Kyle Maggart says, remember, guys, Pike Central plays Leslie County Monday in the WYMT. Wow. I forgot about that, Coach, so they're scouting them as well.
WYMT Classic, one of the biggest early year events.
Yeah, and there's one game there. I can't remember who it is that somebody that was telling me the other day that there's going to be a huge game in the first round. Is it North Laurel, maybe Hazard? Lucky there, Coach. Another big three by Trey Howard, and it's going to be Leslie County going into the locker room with a healthy 9-point advantage. We'll take a quick break and come right back on the Double Quick Halftime Show.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service, that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
And we are back here, third quarter starting. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, and Mikey Sean Waller on the call here today with us as we got the DJ Begley Classic. And right now we got a classic in the works. Coach Leslie County leads Phelps 42-33 on the Craig Damon Furniture scoreboard.
It's been perimeter pressure, defense, turnovers, and knocking down the 3-ball, right, Darryl?
Yep, absolutely. Coach, what a nice drive by Hoskins. Weddington comes down with it. What I tell you, last night did we not have breaking news that would shake the region up if it goes through?
Man, that's big time news.
Yeah.
And it's game changing for a lot of people.
Yeah,
yeah,
a lot. There you go, Leslie County's ball coach, and this kid right here, I'm telling you, this Mitchell kid, I've been highly impressed with this young man.
Right.
Yeah, I knew nothing about him coming into this game, but he's impressed me. Brashear gets it over to Hoskins. Hoskins off the mark. Weddington clears the rebound.
I have him for 7 now, Darryl, so he's inching closer.
Yeah, he see if he can get that double-double.
Pace has kind of slowed down here in to start the second half.
Bell.
There it is,
over.
Darryl. There it is, Darryl.
Listen, Trey Howard. And listen, they named him correctly, Trey, because he's knocked down a couple of them today.
He's got 4 threes.
Yeah, Trey's all day. There's Weddington. He's stepping in,
right back at you.
That's a 2. Yeah, they're going to call it 2. I think they're going to call a foul on Brashear. I don't know what happened. They pointed at Brashear. And, Brashear, coach, is old Hazard player. He played for Coach Holland.
That's right. Nice screen.
Yeah, Hoskins gets it down to Brashear. Good defense by Phelps. Fields, Coach, any surprise Ethan Fields?
Fields is everywhere. He, just his energy. He's an impact guy just on his energy.
Coach, this is one of the unique years that I've seen where we've had this many good backcourt defenders in the region, just like great defenders like in Ethan Fields, Grant Hall, Braden Markham.
That's right. Can we get some food? Is that what's coming?
Is that ours?
Is this ours?
Hey,
come on.
Hey, Coach Al, sit on that table over there. You are awesome. Coach, how about these young ladies?
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, tell Jackson to leave it alone now.
Yeah. Hoskins gets blocked.
Man, oh, man.
Look at Trent Brashear. Hey, girls, come here. Let's get them some air time. There you go. Coach, what's y'all's names?
Marley and Maisie.
Marley and Maisie, what's your last name?
Fields. Scott.
Field and Scott, Coach.
Well, there we go.
Guys. Thank you, guys. Marley and Maisie making sure we stay energized and fed, Coach.
Now, what about that, Darryl McCoy? An entire buffet of food.
I mean, when I say they brought a buffet up here, Coach, they brought a buffet.
Man, that's how you treat your guest, right?
Yeah, and listen, I didn't even have to use Michael Sean's discount this time at the buffet. Did a Mikey Sean?
No, sir.
Man, oh, man.
Look, they're down there telling Coach we're on TV.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what it's about, Coach.
That might be Uncle Randy to one of them.
Yeah.
Randy Hoskins is the brother of Mr. Fields.
Yeah, we know Randy. Nice shot.
That looked good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's inching closer.
Yeah, had it poked away.
8 rebound. Come on, Jackson.
Yeah. Just sitting here, Steve Kaiser says Paintsville, Hazard, then North Laurel, Perry County. Oh, yeah, Paintsville is who Hazard plays.
That's a big one.
In the YMT. How good is that one going to be?
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah. Tammy Norman cheering on Reese. And you also, Whitey Little says if Phelps don't take care of the ball, their turnovers, they're in for a long evening.
There you go. That's been the issue here tonight for Phelps. Good drive, though.
Yeah. Gracie Napier cheering on the Eagles.
Number 4 for the Eagles, Bell. That is his 3rd.
Going to the line, Reese Norman.
So Perry Central, North Laurel, Hazard, Paintsville. On the bottom part of the bracket, you got Leslie County, Pike Central, and Knox.
Norman Can't get that one to go.
They brought some. Yep.
Yes, sir.
How about Bobby Love, the
Coming to check on us.
Coach? I mean, listen, Al Holland's done it right.
Hey, man, listen, surrounded himself with great people
Yep.
like Bobby. Man, made my day because Darryl, honestly, I'm running on empty. I need to eat.
Well, I got to keep an eye on Coach this year. Coach.
Never know.
No, you never know. Coming back out, Coach, you don't want to give Howard that look. Floater, I'm telling you, Howard and Mitchell, these two kids, man, can flat out play for Leslie.
Nine rebounds,
Yes,
Michael
sir.
Sean. He's going to get that double-double.
So you guys saying I'm getting spoiled up here with
Watch
all
out.
this
Look
food?
at Weddington, 4 3-pointers for Big Country.
Michael Sean keeps a good tab on stats. Banks it in.
Right back at you, Howard.
5 threes
Here
for
we
Howard.
go.
Yeah. Comes by the name Trey, honestly. And coming back the other way, look at Howard.
Nice.
Yeah. Sequoia. He can't get it to rim. Shearer grabs the rebound, gets it out to Howard. Stolen away by Fields. And Leslie County got lucky on that one.
Danger zone time for Phelps right now.
I agree with you, Coach. Phelps need to start this win out. Whitey Little says, Darryl, that's Kim Scott's daughter. Okay.
Whitey with the info.
Yeah. Said, let's go Eagles, number 3, Trent Rogine. So, Coach, there's a timeout. We'll jump out, too. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
We're back.
We're back here at the DJ Begley Classic here at Pike Central. Coach Michael Sean's still learning his job.
I just come out of the bathroom from puking for 5 minutes, so
I'm sure the fans wanted to know that. Going back, Ethan Fields gets it over to Weddington. Off the mark. Right now, Leslie County going deep in their bench.
And, Darryl, they're taking control of this game. And just again, this Leslie County team, and Kyle Macker did say this, talking to him, that Leslie was going to be very competitive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we knew, John Noble, you knew that you was going to be competitive anytime you see a John Noble team, but this Leslie County, far exceeds what I expected.
They got shooters, they got defenders, and they guard well. 15-point lead, looking to push it out to 16.
Coach, I could see them and Letcher being dark horses in that 14th.
There it is, Michael Sean, the double-double.
10 rebounds. And Ethan Fields, coach, has had himself a day here. He said he's working on a double-double with steals, Coach.
Yeah, he is.
Hopkins.
He's a player.
He is.
Moves so well without the ball.
What grade's he in, I wonder? Somebody let us know.
Money.
Looky there, Coach. Another 3-ball for Leslie County, and that's Nathan Lewis. Everybody getting in on the 3-party. Fields, nice drive kick. Norman for 3.
Got it.
I'm telling you, Coach, Ethan Fields is a player.
I agree with you. He moves well. He's quick.
Yep.
Active guards.
if you remember, he had a brother, Dylan Fields.
Yeah.
And Ethan is the player. If you remember that we watched over at the Whitney Creech and we compared him to Kean Ward.
That's right.
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah.
Michelle Collette says she's tuning in. Here at the DJ Begley Classic. Listen, we hope all you fans watching make it up here sometime today. Coach, we don't want people sitting at home. We want them here with us.
Want them to come down and enjoy a day of basketball and come on up and visit with us.
Yeah, come say hi. Tell us you heard us on here and you wanted to come be a part of this with us. We look forward. We'll be here all day. There's Wallace. Looks to get it down low to Ethan Wooford, but Wooford couldn't hang on to it. Wooford, Coach, had a nice football season for the Hornets.
Phelps Hornets, I'm sure that they're tuning in at the diner.
Yeah, the Hornets Nest. Yeah, Hornets Restaurant. There's Hoskins. And Coach,
there he is. There's Fields, Darryl.
Yeah. I guarantee you I know somebody that's watching from Hornets Restaurant.
You better believe it.
Yeah, our guy Phil.
What's your favorite thing from
Hornets?
Yeah.
Well, Justin McCoy can tell you. They've dubbed it the D&D special. It's a pork chop with soup beans and cornbread and fried taters.
Yes, that's my favorite thing from is the soup beans.
Yeah, they love them. So we definitely want to give our friends at Hornets a big shout out. I'm sure they got us on the TV there, Coach.
I picked Jay Fiedler up, former quarterback of the Miami Dolphins, up at the airport, and we're talking.
The Hornets?
No, I didn't take him to Hornets, but we were talking, and he said, "Well, what's some of the meals here in Kentucky? What's some meals that I need to try here down south?" And I said, "Well, soup, beans, and cornbread."
Yeah.
And he didn't say anything for about 2 minutes and got quiet. And then his next words out of his mouth was, "Coach, what's a soup bean?"
Yeah. They listen. When I went to North Carolina, I lived down in North Carolina for about 5 years there in mid 2000, 05 to 010.
Yeah.
About 06 to 010, and that was one of the hardest things that I had getting used to.
Right.
Was they didn't have soup beans.
Right.
And I went to a Popeyes. And that was the only place I even come close.
To have
look at Trey Howard again.
That's right.
Yeah, Trey Howard. The Popeyes had them, but they're a little bit spicy.
Where they're the red beans and rice.
Yeah.
Which is very similar to a soup bean, but it's their Cajun, Louisiana style, and I love it, man.
Yeah, but that was the closest I could get to a soup bean. Well, I went home and Weddington.
Did you see that step through?
Yes, I did. I'm telling you, he's added a lot of stuff to his arsenal this offseason. Coach, I went home after I went to Popeyes because I got frustrated, because that was the closest thing I could find down there, and everybody else calls them pinto beans, but I went home and I tried making them, and, after, and then I ended up having to ride over to the PX to get some stuff, and whenever I come back home, fire alarm was going off. I mean, everything. And then I had to run the kettle outside, and I'm not kidding, there was probably, I'm not exaggerating, about 5 inches of black muck on the bottom of that kettle.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I learned then, when you're making them, you got to sit there and watch them and stir them. And
there's nothing worse than burnt beans.
No, and that gives me my much due respect for my aunt and my grandmas and them that, slaved in the kitchen all day making soup beans.
Yes.
Jesse Hoskins with the bucket. Here comes Wallace. Back over to Fields. Fields gets in the paint, spin move. Shot up, Coach. He may have got bumped on that. There's Wooford. He's going to go to the line. Said Crazy Bread, best come now. Jessica Adams said the Fields boys are nephews. And Justin McCoy said, yeah, Darryl, we working on having that change to the D&D special. Said on the menu. So, it's odd we don't see Coach McCoy here with us today.
Yeah.
Coach McCoy, check your messages.
There, I got my own soup bean story outside of the Jay Fiedler. when I first met Leanne, she asked, what can I cook you? What's one of your favorite meals? I said, soup, beans, and cornbread and fried potatoes. Well, she set out to make me, I said, I like smoked sausage as the flavoring. And I came back and I saw the pot boiling and she was in there cooking. You ever watch the movie The Texas Chainsaw Massacre where they were boiling?
Yeah.
You know what they were doing. She didn't get smoked sausage, Darryl. She put Italian sausage in it. And Italian sausage was boiling up. Like, I said, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's two different things, Coach.
Two different things.
Yeah. And we're going to end the third. 63-46 is the score here, Coach. And I'm going to let you take a second to get some of this fine food from Drake's, courtesy of Al Holland. We'll be right back.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lee College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust a team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see.
Darryl McCoy and Kevin Keathley on the call here with Jackson Estridge on the production over here, Coach. He's been holding the fort down over there. But right now you got Leslie County 63-46 is the score. Coach Keathley talking about that sausage as the flavoring. Me and my family, we always went to the ham hock. And I still to this day don't know what a ham hock is, but I know we put it in our soup beans. Coming back the other way, Knox Wallace, Tyler Weddington throwing a touchdown there. Wallace, it's the board. Is that another rebound for Weddington? Give him 11 on the day. Now, you got Canes inbound the basketball for the Hornets. Swing it over. Weddington over to Fields. Nice hop step through, and Fields with the bucket. Telling you, Ethan Fields, guys, know the name. They'll kick it up to Hoskins, wide open. He'll kick it to the corner. Howard off the mark. Rare miss for him today from downtown. Norman with the spin-a-rooney. And had it knocked away.
Checking out the line for the Eagles, number 0, Hayden Whitehead.
We're sitting here. See my guy Matt Chandler tuning in. Laying the facts out. His parting ways with Hazard. I hate to see that on either side, Michael Sean.
Yes, Darryl. We heard the news yesterday, wasn't it?
Yep.
And you like him, and you like everybody over there. They was always good to us. I hate to see the young man go.
Yep. There's Fields. Spin move. Ethan Fields cooking here, Michael Sean.
He's cooking for sure. He's making his own soup beans, Darryl.
He is. Phelps is trying to crawl back in this thing. 15-point game right now. Leslie County leads. The program, by the way. Now here's Wallace. Gets it down to Weddington. Weddington cross court. Reese Norman in the corner right there. Should have swung that to the corner there, Michael Sean. They had Norman.
Yeah, he did, Darryl.
Yeah, he missed him. Coming back to the corner, Leslie. And this Leslie County team, They do not. I mean, the ball don't stick on this team, man. Every player, just about every possession, all 5 players are touching the basketball.
They're the most unselfish team I've seen so far this year, maybe.
Good ball movement. They're disciplined in what they want to do, and they find their shooters.
Yeah, they do. They can all shoot, really.
Yeah,
that's a good take.
Yeah, Hoskins. Man, what a day by that young man. And swing it over Weddington for 3. Coach Weddington, right now I got him 4 for 6 from 3.
That is his second personal foul.
4 3 balls for the big man.
How many rebounds you got him for, Coach?
Well, I was now I missed about a minute and a half of action.
Yeah, I thought he got 1 in there, and Darryl said he got 1, so I think he's got 12.
12 rebounds. Not a bad night at the office.
Hey, Darryl's talked about him all summer, and he's really showed up today. I like the young man.
Now, Bell swings it over to Mitchell.
Where would you put this team, Darryl, Leslie County, in that 14th region of teams?
Right now, Coach, and this is without not saying, Powell County, right now, I'd put them right behind. I think Hazard, Perry, Letcher, Knott, Powell. I'd put them right behind them.
Probably right. I'll go with you. Probably Leslie would be right behind Knott or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The nice 3-point bomb by Hoskins. I'd put them right behind there. I think, those are the 5. And Letcher. I mean, people don't understand. Coach Noble, he's got him a squad there that's going to compete.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I think they are. I think Weddington again, Coach.
Man, oh man.
Is that a 3 or a 2?
That was a 2.
2. The
number 11 for the Hornets.
so the
personal foul team second. In for Phelps, number 15, John.
You guys watch Leslie all the time. Are they shooters like this every time they're out?
I mean, I don't think from the time we've watched them, they shot it this well, Darryl. They've got 3 or 4 guys that can shoot it.
Absolutely. I mean, listen, Trey Howard has shot the ball unbelievable. Here's Hoskins again, wide open.
Money.
Jesse Hoskins. Coach said give him some of that double quick, as he's the leader in the clubhouse for the double quick player of the game. Weddington off the mark on 3 there.
21-point lead.
That's right there. Good job by Sequoia there, moving out of the way of that.
Yeah, man.
We're a little behind on schedule, so I'm going to say they're probably going to give us about 10 minutes. So you're about 15 minutes away from Martin County Oneida Baptist.
Yeah, I look forward to that one. Get to see Braxton Keathley again, fresh off the news that Kentucky will have him down on a game day visit. So, that Kentucky staff, Coach, you've been telling me for a couple of weeks, they reach out and, there's some talk going on there. And then word come yesterday wanting you to come down, gave you 2 ball games, Indiana and Central Carolina, is it?
North Carolina Central.
Yeah, listen, I would not get in the way of that train, Coach.
Wow.
That train's on the track. You better move out of the way.
That looks nasty.
Kentucky, I went back and watched that game last night, Darryl. I was up until 4:30 because I rewatched the Kentucky-Gonzaga game, and then I watched the Prestonsburg-Floyd Central game.
I was up till 2:30 watching CJ's game after I got home.
Yeah. Kentucky, Darryl, man, they've got some things to work on.
They got to fix some things, Coach, right now. Things not good in Lexington. And, I worry about that, with Coach Pope. Kentucky, they've not won one marquee game this year yet. And, of course, I think he's got a little leash, defeating Duke last year. you know, you can't lose too many more of these marquee games, or Big Blue Nation.
I got a great scenario. Braxton Keathley goes to UK, and so does Coach come out retired.
Oh, wow.
There you go, Fields. Well, if that happened, I would say that would either be the end of D&D, because I'd definitely be his head of basketball
That's right.
operations.
That's exactly right there.
Yeah.
There's Fields.
Yeah. And looky there,
Wow.
Weddington tying it up.
And here's a little known fact. When Billy Gillespie was the coach, Darryl, he had asked me if I wanted to come on and be an assistant the following year. Well, guess what happened? Well, I don't know if I would have taken it at the time, but he ended up getting fired. But
Right.
but there was a time when I could have, had he stayed and I –
Right. If
would've
things would have lined up.
Yeah, I would have been the assistant at UK.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
It seems like another lifetime.
that was one of the best stories I've ever heard. The Trip Brashear. Nice move by the big fella. And that's the thing, Coach. Weddington, and this Phelps defense done a good job on Brashear tonight.
Yeah, volleyball line.
Off the mark.
But
it's a I don't know. It's a tough situation. Logan Woodford in the game now. And Coach, 2:45 to go in this one right now. And looky here, Logan Woodford says, we're not done yet. Nice reverse lay-in by Woodford. He looks at Coach Lane and says, give me some PT, baby.
Leslie County starters coming out.
Yeah. And they earn a standing ovation, as they should, Coach. And you see Coach Noble coming over talking to a star.
Was this Leslie County's opening game?
I'm not sure if it was or not. The swinging around. Nice job there.
Nice step through.
Yeah, good take. That fella's played good. Whitehead. Now, Coach, they're calling him Whitehead now.
Yeah, they've went back and forth on it.
Yeah. There's a Whitehead, a Howard, and
right.
That.
Well, we're right here at D&D.
Yeah. Coach, let me tell you a little story.
Yeah.
Last night, my wife, every night when I leave, she calls. She says she'll wait till I get past the restaurants, and then she'll say, hey, can you give me some food? Every single night, never fails.
Without fail.
Yeah, so, of course, went to Burger King. And on the way back through, I was like, I'd like to have peanut butter shake.
Yeah.
Okay, It was 10:58. And I flew from Burger King up to Double Quick, pulled in, it was 10:58 on the clock.
Yeah.
And as soon as I pulled in the parking lot, they start flipping the lights out.
Yeah.
And I pulled up, and they flipped the lights out on the menu while I was sitting there, and said, "Sorry, sir, we're closed." And I was like, "It's 10:58. Y'all closed at 11." And she said, it's 11 o'clock in here, sir. Right. And I said, it's 10:58. I'm looking at the clock right now. I said, on my phone and my car. And I said, no. And she said, well, we're closed, sir. And I said, well, all right. I said, I'm going to call Will, see what he thinks about you closing early. And she said, pull around.
They gave it to him for free. Wouldn't even take his money.
That's great, man.
Great story.
That's great.
I mean, he really about hit the ditch pulling in there. He tried to get there so fast.
I did. I said, well, I'm going to call Will and see what he thinks about you closing early. They said, what do you want? And then I told them, and they said, pull around.
While we was talking, Weddington hit another three.
Weddington, 5 threes on the day. What a day.
That's awesome for the big fella.
Now, I could be off because, there's a couple minutes there I was doing something else, but I got him unofficially for 31.
31.
Wow.
Big day.
And he could have had as many as 36, ladies and gentlemen, so don't. I was out.
But he might have scored one. But is this their first game as well, Coach?
No, Phelps played Betsy Lane.
Yeah.
Oh.
They played. They got 1 or 2 games.
Yeah, they may have played someone else.
Yeah. And then they play Shelby Valley on Tuesday.
Yep. There it is. Time ticking here. Leslie County going to get it out of here with the win. You could go with two different ways for Leslie County on player of the game, Darryl. But I think.
There you go, kicking it up court. Oh, how about that, Coach? Got him a slam.
Yeah, got one down.
Yeah, but y'all be careful. People don't call that a dunk.
You're right. Oh, you better believe it.
The Justin McCoy.
Showing off his dribbling skills. Got it to go. Oh, man.
And we will, Coach, 81-61, big victory for Leslie County. And we're going to take a quick break. Well, first we want to name players of the game. Double quick player of the game, Coach. I think no surprise goes to Jesse Hoskins.
I think so. All around, Jesse Hoskins, great game.
Yeah, great performance by Jesse Hoskins. And then again, Tyler Weddington also received the Tim Short player of the game here in losing effort here as he had 31 and 12?
Listen, unofficially 31 could have had 35.
Yeah, rebounds, he could be somewhere between
14.
12 and 18. Yeah. But, guys, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. We want to thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back, guys. 10 minutes. Martin County Oneida Baptist coming up next, live from the DJ Begley Classic.